What's up, you guys? My name is Delilah, if you don't know already. In today's video, I'm gonna try my best to do this dumb quick. That's why I'm talking fast, because I need to go to my nephew's first birthday. I just want to make this video. I'm trying to be more productive and trying to squeeze in more time for me to film, because I'm always complaining about that I don't have time to do this, I don't have time to do that, I don't have time to be successful. But yes, the f I do. I have a whole bunch of time. I just need to stop being lazy. Okay, today we're gonna be doing a pillow talk eyeshadow look. So oh my god, I got inspired by Charlotte Tilbury advertisement. I bought her new Dream Pop mascara that she came out with. It's this beautiful burgundy brown shade. She saw me because the girl that was wearing the mascara and the eyeshadow look, she had hazel eyes, like brownish greenish eyes like mine. I bought the mascara instantly and I saw the makeup look as well, and I totally fell in love, and I feel like that looks like something that will bring out my eyes. I'm not using all Charlotte Tilbury products. This is just an inspired look by her. I don't have any of her eyeshadow palettes. All I really have is the mascara, her bronzers. I do have her magic cream, but I don't want to open that yet and waste it, because that's like one of my favorite moisturizers slash primers. Is the best thing if you never tried it. We're gonna start with Rare Beauty foundation. I'm using 450N and 370N, and I just brought this foundation bag because I just want to try something new. I feel like I've been using the same shit. This is looking a little yellow today. Yesterday, yeah, it looks fine. It's funny because I wished for so much time to create content and get work done. I want some time to work on my side hustle. So I'm just putting concealer on. Got a pimple right there. My god. Okay, and I'm just gonna put one more like tiny layer of the foundation. Not really giving me the coverage that I want.
What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options. I can pass that bitch like Stockton.
Whew, so now I'm going with my KVD concealer. This is a good apple concealer. I love this so much. It's so good. Lightweight, full coverage. You're toxic. I'm slipping under with the things of your bones. I'm addicted to you. Alright, so I'm gonna just dry this a little bit. I have a random question. Like, if you had, let's say if you were like kind of rich, right? What kind of person would you be, honestly, truthfully? Would you be, you know, a selfish asshole? Would you be generous or helpful? You don't have to be generous, but would you be helpful with certain people in your life? I just hate the feeling when a friend comes to me about a problem. Like, they're not expecting me to help, they're just venting to me. And I appreciate that people trust me with their problems and they know that I'll give them good advice, but I just hate that I can't help them with more. Like, I always wish that there was something that I can do. And every time I say, when I make it and I become very, very successful and start making a lot of money, like, my friends aren't gonna have to struggle. I'm gonna give them that push. I'm gonna give them that exposure as well, because I want them to do good. I want all of us to do good. I don't see anyone as a competition. I want everybody to win. Like, I'm not trying to compete against anybody, even though you like low-key have to, because everybody's competing for the same things. But I feel like everyone is different, and when it comes to competing and just being envious with what other people have and what you don't, I feel like that shit is corny. So yeah, I just wish that there was something that I can do. I wish I had more money so I can help other people, so I can give people opportunities and stuff. But it's like, you see, there's some people, and I don't know if I spoke about this on my channel, there's some people in this world that you really can't do that for. You can't do it for the people that are lazy. You can't do it for the people that want instant gratification. You can't do it for the low-key haters. I realized not too long ago that I actually have haters. And it's just like, why, bro? Why? That's why they're Okay, so I think this is why Merit is reformulating, or ay, this whole thing just fell out of the, this whole thing broke. Wow. Okay. Oh, this is terrible. It's getting all in my nail. So the stick foundation just literally popped off. It broke. When I opened it, it popped open and it broke and it flew into my vanity. Now I have foundation all in my nail from grabbing it out of my vanity. Yeah, so I realized not too long ago that I have low-key haters, and that shit is so sad to me, because it's like, why are you hating on me? Why can't you just be happy for me? And now I understand why there's certain type of energies when I'm around these people. Like, it's always flip-floppy. Like, one day they talk to you, one day they don't, one day they give you an attitude, one day they want to be mad cool with you. And it's like, you want to be so cool with me, but you can't because you low-key hate me so much and you want to be me. That's corny. Like, why do you want to be like somebody else? Be your own person, be your own motivation. But I just feel like that's something that people lack, is being a boss, trying to run your business, trying to better yourself. I feel like that's something that people lack. I feel like a lot of people depend on a regular job to get shit done. Like, there's nothing wrong with a regular job. I still work a regular job, but it's like that's not something that I want to do. And I feel like certain people, they look at me like, oh, who does she think she is? And it's like, it's not a big deal, bro. Like, I'm just trying to get my shit together. That's it. And I have a passion, I have a love for something. Like, don't hate me because I have a love and passion for something and I'm making money out of it. But yeah, I just wish that there was something that I could do for certain people that's in need, but I can't because I need help my damn self. So now I'm just setting everything with my Givenchy powder, and I'm using my beauty blender puff. I freaking love this puff so much. Just to give my skin some warmth, I'm gonna lightly dust some of my Palmograph translucent powder in number 3. So now I'm gonna bronze up my face with my Charlotte Tilbury bronzers in number 3 and a bit of number 4. I remember back then where an old friend was telling me, oh, you popping if you got haters, and I felt like I didn't have any. I never had anyone tell me a bad comment, or like write a bad comment under my stuff, or look at me a certain way. Maybe I did, but I never saw it. I was just so oblivious to everything. I felt like I was insecure back then, so I don't even understand why people will hate on me. And I remember when I was younger, I would walk down the block. I would feel like I will be walking down the block normal, and then someone will like tease me and be like, oh, like, you walking down the block, oh, comparona. And I'm like, comparona? That's pretty much saying like, oh, you walking down the street like you all that. And I didn't feel like I was walking all that. I honestly feel like I don't have the best posture in the world. I feel like every time I walk by a reflection, I have to look at the way that I'm walking to make sure that I'm not going like this, because I love walking like that. Like, my back is always hunched. Like, that's how I feel comfortable, and I have to make sure that I'm like that. So it's like, sometimes I try not to arch my back till this day. Sometimes I try my hardest not to arch my back too much, so like I won't draw attention to myself and stuff. And it's fucked up that I think that way. I shouldn't think that way, because it's like, that's part of my health too. Like, I don't want to be walking around with a fucked up back, you know? I'm not gonna stop what I'm doing, stop the way I'm looking, because somebody else is teasing me or they hating on me because I look good. I'm gonna put a little bit of this blush under my eye as well, because you know that video, if you're not blending your blush under your other eye, if you're not blending your brush, if you're not blending your blush under your under eye, you're missing out. So I'm just gonna do that today. This is from by Spencer. That looks cute. I have to be ready by like 4:30 and it's 1:11. So I'm doing pretty good with time. I'm taking that same Charlotte Tilbury bronzer and just contouring my nose. So yeah, back to the haters. This is how I know that I'm growing up. This is how I know that I'm becoming more aware of people. I'm paying attention, I'm listening, I'm staying a lot quiet. I'm not as naive. I'm not ignoring the little things that people say that doesn't seem like it's a big deal, but it really is. Like I'm starting to see shit. So I remember something that this girl said a while ago, like years ago. She was always acting a certain way with me, and she does it with other people too, because I've heard this from multiple people and it was weird. She's just one of those people that one day she'll talk to you and one day she doesn't. So I'm just like, whatever, she probably has something going on. But it's like, I remember years ago she said something to me that made me realize, oh, you're a low-key hater. I had this video here on YouTube. It was like one of the first vlogs. It was a pretty old vlog, but I think I took it down because it was like whatever, and it was getting a little personal. It was emotional as well. But it was basically me cleaning, hand washing my little Nissan car. Like, I don't have a Honda Civic, I don't have a BMW, like I just have a regular Nissan car. And it was a summer day, like the outside looked really pretty, the trees were all around, and I guess like what I was doing, the way my surroundings looked and everything, like it made her feel some type of way, because she watched that video and she was like, oh, like you live really good. Hello. So yeah, she said that. She was like, oh, you live good. Why? Because I was washing my Nissan. Like that shit corny, bro. That shit fucking corny as hell. I've never been the type of person to be like, oh, you living good. Like, nah, I never did that. I was never that type of person. I'm gonna come back, do my eyebrows. I have an eyebrow tutorial on here. Yeah. Now we're gonna move on to the fun part. We're doing the eyes. Like I said, I don't have any Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadow palettes, unfortunately. So I'm just gonna use similar colors that I saw on the advertisement. I'm gonna use my new nude Huda Beauty palette, oldie but a goodie, perfect colors. I'm gonna start with Spanked, and then if Spanked isn't dark enough, I'm gonna mix it with Love Bite. Woman, I'm a motherfucker, but they got a problem. Put some babies in your life and take away the drama. Put the paper in the picture like a diorama. Lot of face, a lot of people are the opposite. Cause the world told me we ain't got the common sense. Gotta prove it to myself that I'm on top of shit. And you would never know a guy without a goddess is honest. Is fucking honest, kidding. I could be on everything. I mean, I could be the leader, head of all the states. I could smile and jiggle it till his pockets empty. I could be the CEO, just like a Robin Fenton. And I'ma be there for you cause you on my team, girl. Don't ever think you ain't hell of these niggas' dream, girl. They wanna pit us against each other when we succeed, and for no reasons they want to see us end up like I did exactly what I said. The Spanked, the first Spank color was too light, so I mixed it in with Love Bite and mostly used Love Bite, and then right on top of Love Bite I used Spanked, and then to diffuse everything even more I used my Mel Cosmetics Millennial Pink eyeshadow palette, and I used the color Modern Love and Flamingo Dream. So this one right here and this one. I'm gonna go back to the picture to see if I can find it, because I saw the advertisement on the Charlotte Tilbury gondola, so it wasn't really a picture. Let me see. And the picture isn't here. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's so, wow, I'm making it much more detailed. Whoops. Well, this is inspired anyway, so it doesn't even matter. So going in with that Love Bite color again, I just want to deepen this up a bit. I'm gonna use Fantasy on the lid, and then I'm also gonna top it with a Danessa Myricks Colorfix. I don't know the name of it because I took a sample of it. I have so many Colorfix paints and I have to calm down, but that's the next one that I'm gonna buy. It's a pretty beautiful pink with a lot of glitter in it. So first I'm going in with Fantasy from the Huda Beauty. Pop that on the lid. So also is in the picture you don't really see color after color after color, so I'm gonna drag some of that shimmer even on the dark part so that it can just look like one. Now with the Danessa Myricks, look how pretty that is. So this is gonna give it that extra like shine. So fucking pretty. In the picture it was like a burgundy brownish red eyeliner. I don't have that, so I'm gonna use my Fenty Stunna lip paint in Underdog as liner. I don't know if this is safe for the eyes, so don't try it. Okay, now I'm gonna even the other eye. Yeah, I'm gonna even the other eye, put some lashes on, and then we're gonna finish the look. Alright, so I only have one lash on because I wanted to show you guys what I did. So first, I coated my lash with the Pillow Talk Dream Pop mascara, my natural lash. Then applied some glue on my lashes. Apply some glue on my lashes as I dry. So I'm gonna put the lashes on, and then I'm gonna coat the false lashes with the mascara too, so it can all look like one. But let me just finish up this eye right here. We're gonna use Love Bite again. And then let me see, I feel like adding a nice pink pop right here in the inner corner. Now going with the mascara, so see the difference? At first I couldn't really see a difference, but now I do. So yeah, now you're gonna coat the fuck out of this false lash with the mascara. I would suggest to use a lash that you don't really care about, because I don't know how I'm gonna clean this lash with all this mascara on it, and I don't know if it's gonna go back to normal after I clean it. So I'm gonna smoke this eye out like this. I'm gonna put some white liner in my waterline. The white liner that I use is from Maybelline, and then I'm gonna show you guys the lip, and then we're all done. Alright, so I'm gonna use two lip liners. I'm gonna use my Anastasia Beverly Hills in Blackberry and Huda Beauty in Rich Brown, just in case the Blackberry is too like purpley. Huda Beauty Trendsetter liquid lipstick, and then I'm gonna just put a gloss on top of that. Let's start with Blackberry. Sorry. I'm gonna put some of that brown on top. Alright, so I'm gonna let that dry a little bit. I don't know if I should put some highlight, because since I have all the glitter going on, I don't feel like I should. Alright, so now I'm gonna apply a little bit of my Dior lip gloss in Berry. Freaking love this color. Okay, this looks nice. This looks nice. I outdid myself. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a beautiful positive comment down below, and I'll see you guys soon.